Welcome to my messy kitchen. As you can see, this is a very, very old kitchen with this old plastic floor. This floor is in really, really bad shape. This is how we bought the house. We cannot afford right now to build an entire kitchen, so we're gonna try to redo the floors in the meantime. And by doing that, we're gonna use these log-in tiles that we got out of Marketplace for $50, I think, the box. Usually these boxes are around over $100. We bought it for half the price and it was just only one box. What we did here, we just put only the tiles and in this shape, just because this is where the sink is and this is where most of the water gets dripping. Um, all the rest of the floor is not waterproof, but these tiles are waterproof, so it's good for kitchen. We cannot afford to buy more of these tiles, so the rest of the kitchen is going to be the same floor as the rest of the house, which is only water resistant, not waterproof. Installing these tiles was very, very easy. It only took me about 20 minutes to do that. And I used this quarter trim that I bought online on Amazon. I do not recommend it. I don't like it how it looks. I just use it because I bought it and I couldn't return it. And I thought it was going to look good, but it doesn't. So no, it's not a thumbs up for that quarter round. Use the wooden quarter round. Okay. So here we are trying to do the rest of the kitchen. Behind the refrigerator and the stove looked really, really bad. We cleared everything out, and of course, we started with our first row of flooring. Of course, in this part of the house, we have to start using the staggering system, where you use half of one plank for one row and then a full one for the other, and then you start like staggering them. And this is me and my daughter putting the transition strip that we bought online too in Amazon. This one I do recommend. One, because it's plastic and it's waterproof, water resistant, everything. And two, because it's very, very easy to install and it's not like bumpy. It's not like a whole block of wood between the floor. It's very, very minimum where you can feel the difference between one floor and the other. And it looks really, really good. So once we finish this part of the kitchen floor, we had to leave one part undone just because we were running out of time and we needed to do other stuff. So this part we ended up finishing later. This is how it looks halfway through the work. Of course, we have to finish the other side and putting also the rest of the transition strip that we also bought in Amazon in a different color. But so far, I think we're doing a pretty good job with floors. And this is the part of the foyer where we have our entrance and the entrance of the kitchen as well. So now we're trying to finish the side that we left unfinished for this kitchen. And we made a big decision here. And I hope you guys can see and understand what we made this decision. In this part of the flooring, we did not do the staggering system, meaning that we put all the planks side by side. We did not alternate half of it and then a full plank. We just put them side by side. The reason why we did that is because in the future, hopefully next year, we will be building a pantry in this side of the kitchen. We will also be removing the entire cabinetry of this kitchen because it's old, it's outdated, it's ugly. So we're gonna have a space on the floor that we need to fill, and we don't want to fill those spaces just with like small pieces and make it look weird. So we're gonna keep it as it is just to save material. And then next year, when we get our budget to get our new kitchen, we will remove all the kitchen cabinets and do the floor properly. But in the meantime, we're just gonna keep it as it is. We know this is not ideal. You should be staggering the floor. That's a standard. But since this is like a temporary solution for us, we're just going to keep it going so we can save material and not waste material and then redo everything again next year and, waste more material. At this point, I'm becoming very confident and comfortable installing flooring. So I hope next year I can do it all over again. This is the transition strip that I was telling you about that we bought in Amazon. This is very easy to install. It has glue in it and it's very easy to cut. You just have to be sure that you're cutting the right measures so you get from end to end in your floorings. And that's what I'm doing here. This transition strip is very easy to install, very easy for someone that is first time doing this. So I highly recommend it. And I love the final product. Take a look. This was the floor before, and this is the floor after. That's the transition strip that you can see there, and it looks amazing. The difference is astonishing, and especially it makes the space look so clean, modern, and calm. And it definitely makes me feel like we're going in the right direction with this house flip. So stay tuned.